You're watching the SCAC Player of the Week interviews. It's week 8 of the 2021 SCAC men's tennis season. Today we're joined by the SCAC men's tennis doubles team of the week, junior Christian Shettles and sophomore Hao Nguyen of the Trinity University Tigers. And Christian, Hao, thanks so much for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Christian, we'll get started with you. This team is coming off a pair of victories last week, knocking off Texas Dallas 6-3 and St. Thomas and SCAC foe 9-0. The Tigers have now won 5 straight in 6 of your last 7 matches, heading into the final 2 weeks of the regular season. Speak to the confidence of this group as this season has unfolded. Do you feel like this team is starting to play some of its best tennis? And what's sort of impressed you from an overall team standpoint, heading into these last few weeks?
Yeah, definitely. I think we're starting to feel really good. Definitely have some momentum going forward, and it's always nice to get a couple wins in a row as we head into the final leg of the season. I think we're really looking at the SCAC tournament and pushing hard to be at our very best by the time we play it. And I've been really impressed with how resilient our team has been. The season has been kind of all over the place. There's been schedule changes and a lot of twists and turns that we hadn't anticipated, but we've been really good at just taking them head on and continuing to put in the work day in and day out. And I'm really proud of this group and really think that we've got a good chance to do something special.
Hal, for you and Christian as a doubles team, you've seen lots of success this year as the majority at the time being at that number 1 doubles line. This past week, defeating Texas Dallas 8-6 and then getting an 8-0 win against St. Thomas. How much have you benefited as a team from playing together last year, albeit cut short, but having that experience together? And how much have you seen growth between the two of you, whether it be just the chemistry or the actual play on the court? What have you benefited from kind of getting back together and continuing to pick up where you left off?
Yeah, honestly, playing last season was a great opportunity for both of us to grow as a team. We went, undefeated, luckily, until the season got cut short, but that really transitioned us into this semester and carried that momentum. But in general, I think us as a team, we are faced with a lot of better competitors this season, playing a line 1 position, but we both done a great job being resilient, as Christian said, about our team and going forward and improving.
Christian, you mentioned that SCAC tournament and the focus this team has had as you sort of narrow it down, looking ahead to the end of the month and that conference championship. Trinity is lucky enough to be hosting it this season. Is that something that this team is very mindful of, having the opportunity to play this tournament on your home court? Does that inject some excitement and some enthusiasm to this group? How excited are you to have the ability and the opportunity to host that conference championship here?
For sure, I'm definitely excited. I've never played in it here on our home court, so I'm pretty pumped up to get after it at home. I think the team overall is also very excited. I think it's a privilege to host the tournament, and I think it just gives us an extra boost, if you will, when it comes down to it, because we're undefeated at home so far this year. And I know we sure as hell want to stay that way. So being able to play the biggest tournament so far on our home courts is definitely really motivating.
How one of the unique things about tennis to the Division III level, I think, is you have the opportunity to really challenge yourself as far as putting together a schedule, and Trinity has certainly done that, getting to play competition across all divisions. You look at your schedule, SMU coming up this weekend, you've played Rice, you've played Baylor, amongst other really strong, Division II and certainly Division III programs. How much do you embrace that challenge, that opportunity, and how much does that add, motivation to try and go out there and prove that, even though, we're at the Division III level, we still have some of the best athletes across the board in any division?
Yeah, first and foremost, we appreciate our coaching staff for allowing us to play against such great competitors at the D1, D2, and D3 level. But in general, I think the ability to face different types of opponents really helps us. And, not looking at the same opponent constantly week in, week out improves our game and allows us to see a different light that we usually don't see.
Finally, to wrap things up for the two of you, looking ahead to this weekend, 3 big matches, 2 of which will be in conference play. You take on Southwestern and Shriner, and then you take on SMU on Sunday. Just your expectations for the both of you as you head into these 3 matches this weekend. What will be key for this group just to continue to build that confidence you've gained over the last few weeks and again, start to prepare for that SCAC championship?
Yeah, I think at home on the first day of the weekend against Southwestern, we're really excited to play our conference rivals, if you will. A team that can push us, but a team that we're pumped to kind of get out there and show them who's boss. Just keep it rolling for Hao and I. I think we've started to find a really good groove on the doubles court and starting to feel really good about it. So keeping the energy high for us, and then as we move towards Sunday and playing SMU. Again, another really cool opportunity to play a high level D1 team. So just taking the opportunity for what it is, going out there, competing hard and having a good time and really trying to prove to ourselves that we can play some elite level tennis and trying to take away all the positives we can as we head into the SCAC tournament and hopefully NCAAs.
Yeah, for sure. I think we should go about this weekend like we did before. It should be business-like. We should be very professional, whether that play SMU or Shriner or Southwestern. So we have a lot of momentum right now, and we're playing at home on Saturday. So we want to stick to that undefeated record. So yeah.
A native of Claremont, California, and Sugar Land, Texas, this week's SCAC men's tennis doubles team of the week, junior Christian Settles and sophomore Hao Nguyen of the Trinity University Tigers. Christian, Hao, again, congratulations on your honor and best of luck as you guys continue to move forward through your junior and sophomore seasons.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.